miss City Skylines. I love the game, but what am I getting this to do? Make belts. Okay. And then I want belts coming out of here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I haven't really paid any attention to what I've been doing. 5 gears. Okay. I think somehow, though, this is be it the least efficient way I could do it. I think this is going to make red belts.
Okay.
Which is
well,
amazing.
in a moment, that's going to be obsolete anyway.
What?
Because the mall is halfway built.
That's fine. This is just to keep a stack, really. I just want to make sure.
Oh, here as well.
Oh, this isn't going anywhere. What have I done here?
What has no electricity.
No. No, this I put this here to make some, and then realised that there's no way of getting the actual things to it because I'm an idiot.
So Scott, there you go. That is now this chest is now a passive provider chest.
Okay.
So now, if you go into your logistics screen, I put red belts under the logistics, not the trash ones, but the regular ones. The robots will always make sure you have X amount of red belts, and X being however many you put it at.
I appreciate that, buddy.
So, yeah, no problem.
I wasn't listening to a single word you said.
That's fair. Watch, you want to see something funny?
Wait
for it. Gotta wait a little bit. Maybe. Yep. Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer.
What? Oh, I see.
Is that stole all your red belts.
Is that it? Is that all you had to? All you had to show me?
I just wanted you to see me stealing your belts. I put them back. Don't you worry.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay. So you also making red belts somewhere else?
Yes, but they're not being processed yet. I still need to run the iron and copper.
And you were telling me about right,
logistics?
Yeah, you were telling me about. Oh no, here I've got them here. That's fine.
Oh yeah, the roboports. But you can also. Did you set it to where the robots will bring them to you?
Nah.
Well, you can.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, go to your inventory.
Oh yeah, so in the logistics bit in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you just put it to red belts, this is a passive provider chest. So
but don't I need the logistics network to reach where I'm going?
Well, the logistics network reaches here.
Yeah, but I'm going to the train station.
Yes. So you're
going to put the robot stuff down every time it runs out of the orange square.
Right, but did you grab a bunch of them?
Yeah. Okay. Question.
Yes.
Where are you building the mall?
Up here.
Okay. Because Ryan has asked what a mall is.
So a mall basically... Here, if you come up here, Scott, you can see. A mall is what builds all your basic building things. Like, say, the belts, the splitters, the grabber inserters. Even the... It's going to make our buildings, our assembly buildings. It's going to make all that. So it's called the mall because that way, you know, you could come up here and grab anything you need from the mall, and it's all in one place. So it makes it easy for an easy spot to go to when you say need something. I'm upgrading it a tiny bit with the robot port, so this way the robots will just bring it to you when you need it. But otherwise, normally it's just a place you run to and grab your belts, your underground thingies, all that nice fun stuff.
And this orange thing that I'm looking at is where the robots will reach. So I'm about to head to our current train station, our new train station, so that when I'm over there, the robots will come and see me from there to bring stuff down. If I can get these 10 whatever robot ports to reach, which is possibly pushing it a little bit.
No. You do need power to the robot. So make sure you're doing it along a power line.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem because that's where my trains go.
I figured as much. Oh, I did make this. Speaking of power, it's looking good still so far.
Good. For now.
Yeah. For now.
I'm very concerned about getting run over by a train.
That's a valid concern.
But for now, I think we're okay. Yeah, pretty much. So it's just
good.
Kind of where you go to get whatever you need to do whatever tasks you need, which we should have done long before now, to be fair. The amount of stuff I've created by hand, which is that goes against everything this game is about, is ridiculous.
Yes, we've been very dirty, filthy inventory crafters.
Okay. So the train is still filling up, but I think we're getting there.
All right. Well, I am making about 75 blue inserters by hand right now. So while that's going on, I'm going to run and take a leak. I will be right back.
See you, buddy. Oh, balls. Yeah, no, mass transit I quite liked, although I'm not convinced by the transit options. Some of them just seemed a bit weird, really. So I'm kind of hoping some robots should be coming to help me out here, but... Let's just get some of these down here as well. Just means that this whole thing is covered, which is good. But no robots yet. Where are they? Maybe we just don't have enough belts. Okay. What was I doing while I was down here? Oh, I missed the train again. Rubbish. Oops.
Why did I hear an oops when I came back?
I drove into a power line.
That's okay. As long as I didn't miss
This
getting run over by a train.
This car is more trouble than it's worth. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cars.
Train tracks. Yeah, Ryan, I think with it, I think they went down like a route that I wouldn't have gone down in terms of the possible options for transport. I'm not sure blimps are on there. You know, there's some weird choices that were made in that, and they didn't really figure out the roads well enough for transport to be a viable option. Whoa!
Please tell me you almost got hit.
That was close. That was closer than I'd like to admit. That doesn't work.
Oh, I love seeing all the robots flying onto you. Very pretty. Oh, that was really close. Holy crap. Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't really paying much attention and then realised why aren't these coming to me? I want these things. Are these mine? Yeah. Haha. See, they fly towards me and then fly off. Is it because I went outside of the network?
Well, they do have little batteries. Sometimes they've gone too
far.
Port and charge.
Okay, fine. But they're all flying everywhere, but didn't make it to me, the scumbags.
I'm going to need a lot of belts because...
Okay. Ryan, I don't suppose you're any kind of expert when it comes to train signals?
Didn't he just say he's new to the game?
Yeah, but you never know. It might be his area of expertise.
That is true. Aw, Scott.
What? What now?
You put a power line directly in the middle of the...
Directly in the middle of what?
The bus.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Why would you make that up?
Okay.
Spread horrible rumours. So here's a question. Do we think I can get a second train on the line?
That's okay. Actually, if it makes you feel any better, I did the same thing too. Just higher up.
Green definitely is go. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for all your help. Copper. I like the fact that I'm the only one who sorts out these mines, these mining drills when they run out. You just run past them.
I haven't been by a mining drill in since the last time we played.
Oh, that makes it all right then. So I'll leave it for Scott to do.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, I can leave the bus to you. You could build the mall. And blue science.
I ain't getting a bus. Whatever next.
Blue science. Dun 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 dun. Now that was a fucking movie.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Weird Science?
I don't know if I've ever really seen it. I've heard of it.
Are you kidding me, Scott?
I'm not.
You grew up in the 80s like me. Come on, man.
I think I've heard of it, but never seen it. Sorry, mate.
That is an amazing movie. You have to check it out.
Do I?
Yeah. Yeah, it's classic 80s teen comedy about these kids who end up building like a girlfriend robot.
Oh, maybe I have seen it. Certainly I've seen enough of it to know that's the storyline.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh. Fudge.
Fudge cakes?
Just fudge.
No.
I ran all this way with only one robot thing.
You really? Actually, you know what you could do? Here's what we can do. Bum, bum, bum. Just request them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm running. Hold on.
Because I put them in a provider chest, so you're good.
This is not fixed. This is far from fixed.
What? What is?
The iron up here.
Oh.
It's just a mess. How do I fix it?
So I'm extending the crap out of our bus. By the way, Ryan, so you know, the bus is the main line of materials that you send throughout your factory. So that the plan is to have these belts of 4 belts sending stuff like iron, steel, plastic, etc. All the way up the map to the different, and then you split off from that to your various things that'll make stuff.
I hate the way you've made these mining things. You know the electric mining drills.
Yeah.
They take they mine around them an extra square.
Okay.
So where your blueprint is to have poles in the middle of it, you don't really need them because they mine around the distance. So you can leave a gap between each one and still get all of the ore.
But if you do it... Well, either way it works, to be honest. But if you do it my way, you're saving that much per one, so you can get more miners on the plot.
I get the principle, but the bloody poles are in the way. It's a pain in the arse.
How are they in the way?
Because there's no gap between them. So everything is just wrong. Everything's just wrong, Jesse.
Okay. Sorry.
You should be. Okay.
I like Ryan's expertise on circuits.
That was pretty impressive, yeah. I did see that.
Green is go, red is stop, and a flashing light is get the fuck out of the road, there's a train coming. It's very fair.
I mean, it seems like reasonable logic. I apply the same logic to tractors, to be fair.
I love how you never took the turrets away. So we just have this line of turrets going through the middle of our factory.
Well, it's good, isn't it? In case we get attacked.
Yeah.
Governor.
Governor? I like it. Oh, speaking of getting attacked, one object is being damaged.
How dare they?
Right? Goddamn biters. Okay, so the question becomes, what do I need up here? I need, obviously, 2 belts of iron.
Okay. Don't know if that's any better, but okay. Not sure it is, but fine. I still don't have any red belts. These robots are shit, man.
Do you have them requested?
Yeah.
Are you within the network?
Hold on, maybe I don't. Do I put whatever I want in the logistics thing and then turn the slider up, do I?
Yep, turn it to whatever number, however many you want.
But I still don't think I'm in the...
well, you have to be in the thing.
Network either. Oh well.
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
I need shed loads anyway, to be fair. Okay, coming back.
All right.
Don't know what I'm doing when I get there, but I'm coming back.
That's fair.
I need to finish off the mining thing down south. I need to improve the belts up north. Very nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Right, I was going to ask if the bus went to the mall, but...
I saw that. I like it. It does technically go to the mall. You gotta take the number 3, though. And then I think there's a changeover when you get to the station.
So when I put things in the destroy, they just take it away and destroy it?
No, they take it away and store it in a chest.
Okay.
So we have it for later. So you don't have to worry if there's things like that you might want later.
Oh, it's more that I've got ore, and I was like, well, what do I do with this? But for the sake of it, I might as well just put it in the furnaces.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was I going to do? Red belts, I've got some of. I want some more of. Although the robots still aren't bringing them to me because they suck.
The question is, are you still not within a robo thing?
No, I'm within one. I'll just pick them up by hand, robots, don't worry.
Are you sure you have the logistics right?
I think so. I've got it in my middle bar, logistics, and
Yep.
it's dragged up to 100.
And you got the red belts there?
Yep.
Huh.
But I just picked them up myself, so, you know, not to worry.
You might do you have over 100 in your...
Yeah.
So that'll do it. They're not going to send it to you if you have 100. That's not like a one-time... Oh,
I see. Okay.
it's not a one-time order. That it makes sure you have that amount in your inventory at all times.
Yeah.
Did you need some resources?
Nope. All good.
You know, we could do that too, actually, if you think about it. We could have it set up to where it's taking off resources off the mall and then giving it to you when you request it.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Anyway, either way, this is about to be done.
Where are they going once? So, like, where I put a locomotive in the robots in the logistics to get rid of. Where would they
go to yellow chests, which I believe I set up along the top of the wall where we first put our chests that were like... Yeah, exactly.
I see ya. I don't know how to get a second train on the line. I don't know whether it's worthwhile.
You could redo it and make it just a loop.
Yeah. What if you have one separate line running to each train carriage feeder? Yeah, I think that's probably the solution, if I'm honest. But the problem I've got is down the bottom. I haven't really got the room for it, and that one seems to be working far better. And I don't know if it's just because it takes longer for the train to travel that far, or if there's something more to it. But what I'd really like to do is get a second train on the line and down here and see how that works. But I'm concerned that I might put two trains on the line and they just crash into each other because they don't really understand the signals.
Which is a possibility. Just saying.
But I'll put some passing points down, so I guess we could try it and see what happens.
Worst case scenario is you crash in a fiery inferno.
And I guess the other issue is they could get into a sink where they're just waiting anyway.
Yeah, but I don't know. If they're waiting, they're still
anticipating.
Something like that.
Okay, so that's all those done.
No. So how's it going over there, Scott?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Sort of going all right.
All right. What you working on?
I'm currently back at the station number 2.
Okay.
To see if I can get a bit more mining done on here, so we're sort of fully mining everything. I've upgraded all the belts to red, but we've got like no... How did this get in here?
Do I want to know?
No, don't think you do. It's just one random yellow belt.
Oh, okay.
And again, I think what Ryan you're saying is right. I think a separate line coming into each one of these, probably with a chest in front. The other option is that we could set it up so it's also coming around the back here, and we've got loaders there as well, which is probably the right way to go.
Yeah.
Facto will
I can see
probably
that.
do that now, but
Like you're saying, instead of it looping into the other one. Oh,
sorry?
by the way, the mall is up and running, and holy shit, they are getting red fucking circuits to you now, or red belt.